in this battle for The Departed. I've decided I don't want to lose my phone. I don't want my phone to depart. So I'm going to let it rehabilitate. If this is really random to you, and my phone's been having difficulties with charging. So we're going to introduce, if you want to kill me or one of my honey bunnies or my soulmates, here's Hedgie the Hedgehog. Take your frustrations out on her. Ah, yes. Get stress relief. So this is my movie notes on The Departed, a 2006 film. And this is my 10 April 2024 viewing. It's a Wednesday. I am Tanis Leonhardi. She, her, hers is Seattle. And I decided I can't, which was a film. This is that's what I wrote in my, yeah, short and sweet, because this is, at least at this point in time, still remains a well-known film. So I said, is a fiction film about the mob and undercover agent. Because, you know, this is YouTube. This video is going to YouTube. And a lot of people on YouTube don't like the cops these days. So instead of being like, this movie is about the mob and the cops, you know, I'm like, I'm going to have to put something different in the video description so people don't go, we hate your film because you bring up the word cop or police. So this is a fiction film about the mob and undercover agents. Okay. So I had previously rated this 5 out of 5 in the King County Library System. I think CS stands for Central Storage. I'm not certain about that, but I think it's Central Storage. And so there's like the different branches of the library, and then there's like a central hub, like the big stacks, you know, or the different library systems work differently, meaning there's some central storage that might not necessarily correspond to a library, but there's like stuff they send out. So maybe one of those. And so I started off and I was like, I'm in a negative mental mode. Something is going on in the world that is causing me a little bit of negative mental health, because I was a little bit haywired at the beginning of the movie. Though I did do yesterday, our Kona dog is black and tan colored, and so I was like, you were raised on black and tans, and you know, this is like it's kind of a nod to the being Irish. And so then I watched this today, and I was like, Kona dog. I told Kona dog that maybe he's gonna be an Irish dog next, and he got so excited. I was like, you come from black and tan, you are black and tan, you know. Okay, so he was very happy. Okay. So Hedgie's here for any frustration and bad energy you're sending to whoever it is you're hating on. If you're hating on me or my soulmates, it's going to Hedgie the Hedgehog. Please do not kill my auxiliary device, my phone, my charging. I do want to use it, even if I don't get to use music anymore with headphones. Lifestyle change, man. And I was like, well, what would really be a lifestyle change would be in this movie, huh? This is a great movie to watch. So I did manage to bump myself out of my mental trough in the duration, the 151 minutes duration viewing. So I watched it all the way through. It went back to the menu where I'm supposed to press play movie, and I was on the main menu long enough that the movie actually started playing a second time. But I only made it a few seconds before I stopped it. But I was like, dang, that's over one viewing. Like 100%, over 100% watch time through. I even watched the whole menu so long that it started on its own. So I did manage to bump myself out. And I think one of the things I love about this movie is it's like, that's not my life, right? This is like a bunch of people die, and they're really just kind of honestly killing a bunch of people. And I'm like, you know, that's not my life. And whenever I think something's bad, there's movies that I like to go to be like, but my life's not that bad, you know? And this is one of those movies that I continue to give 5 out of 5 stars, because I can go and watch it and I can be like, my life is not so bad. Okay, and it is a fiction film, but I do like to have movies that are like that, where I go, see, whatever my troubles are, they are not these troubles. So I so hope they're not these troubles. That would be news to me. So that's what was my main note from this particular viewing was, whatever trouble me and my honey bunny may be in, I don't think it's the mob trouble. I hope not. But life's looking better because we're not dead. Yes. I'm not going to go into the plot a lot because I've seen it a lot and it's a morale boost. And it did boost me. In the duration of the viewing, it boosted me, so I was happy. Alright, so that's my movie notes on The Departed 2006 film, 10 April 2024 viewing.